to this van the other day to find this door open, and unfortunately somebody has screwdrivered the lock to get in there. What we're going to do is have an attempt to take that lock out and change the barrel. Use the boot lock on this van, so I'm going to see if I can take the barrel out the boot lock, put it in the driver's side lock. What we do is take out all these fittings here. Now, to get those out, the first bit pops up like that, and then this just pulls out. So rather than trying to pull the bottom bit out, you pull the first bit up a little bit, and then the whole fitting should come out. Your nails under there, you've got long nails. Once you pull the top bit out, the whole fitting should come out in one go. Next up, I imagine we're going to have to take one screw out here and two screws here and here. The important thing when you're getting this off is not to force it and break this hardboard, otherwise you'll have to make a whole new piece up. What you'll find is that some of these little clips pop out, but half of them will stay in, and that's not a problem at all. We can just get these out with a little bit of pliers, just lever them up like this. You don't want to damage the clips because we're going to reuse them. Lever these out, you'll find that they just fit into the large hole and then slide into the small hole like that. Put it back in, and you'll be confronted with the moisture barrier here, and we're just going to actually cut a small hole into it here so we can get access to the lock. It's attached to the boot with this clip here, which will just slide out, and also to the central locking mechanism, which is this rod here. So we're just going to disconnect that green clip first, slide it back off the rod like that, and that rod will pop straight out. If you've got the clip off, just a matter of taking this out. Would in theory pop straight out were it not for this piece of plastic fairing, which we're going to have to take off, and that's held on by little nuts either end here and possibly here as well. So we're just going to grab a socket set and undo this rear piece of plastic off. You've got to take these handles off, and to do that you get a screwdriver under here and pop this catch up that way and undo these bolts. Bolts out, this bit should just pull straight out. It's just held in with these tiny little clips here. There. Clip here which holds that bit of fairing on that you basically have to squeeze together and push out like that. Next up, there's two little nuts you've got to take off here and here, because there's one last screw which is basically you can only access through that hole there, and you have to move this whole piece out of the way to get to it. Basically lift this up and slide it out the way so you can get access to a Phillips screw which is through there. Out, preferably without breaking them off like I just did. And then when you lift the number plate up, you will see there is another screw here. So you've got that screw out, taken off this handle, remove that internal screw and clip. You'll find that you can lift this up enough to get that lock out. The one in the door, or that we're going to be able to take the actual barrel out from within there and swap it with the one in the door. First thing we're going to do is just get a little screwdriver under there, whip that screw out. Next up, we're going to whip this screw here out. We're going to take out these two screws here, taking the door panel off. Don't forget to take this screw out here. What usually happens is people forget about that and end up whipping the bottom of the plastic out. Which screws are which? The screws that come out of here have got that little lip on, and this one, which comes out of here, hasn't got the lip. Now, to get this door panel off, you're going to have to detach this switch here. In order to do that, you press down that fitting there and it should just unplug straight out. The door catch, you'll thread through that way, and then the whole panel lifts up towards the sky. And next up, we're just going to try and see if we can get to the lock. Off. You can just peel this back and reveal the lock in there. Once again, it's held by this clip here and this rod here. So we're going to undo the rod, spin it out the way, take off that clip, and that should come straight out. Clip off this should just thread through like that. And there we go. One knackered barrel. And the question is it the same size as the other one? Let's find out. See, and the dimensions of the two locks are the same. What's different is the clips on the end, and also these little metal bits. This one here for the door lock is angled, for the boot lock it's straight. So what we're going to have to do is take off these little circlips and just swap those two fittings over. Removes those clips, but if you haven't got one of those, just use a watchmaker's screwdriver or something to pry those off, preferably without them springing off and losing them somewhere. So you should be able to remove that clip just with a screwdriver in there like that. Clip the rod back on and slid that clip on. It's time to actually test whether the central locking works, which it does. So we can now put the door panel back on and put the boot back together. Stick this back down. Horrible stuff. Back on can be a bit tricky. The first thing you're going to do is hook this piece here in, and then you're going to try and hook this, there's a plastic lip on the other side of that, over the metal. I found it easier to do it with the window down. So basically you're going to come in at an angle like that and hook that over first before you try clipping anything in or putting any of the screws in. Door panel on is just the reverse of taking it off. Put in these two screws, that screw in there, and finally this screw here. Before you start putting the boot back together, don't forget you've got to put the knackered lock back in there. You could take that to a locksmith and get them to rebuild the barrel if you want to, but we never use this boot lock anyway, so I'm just going to put the knackered lock in there. This lock in, what we're not going to do is connect it to the rod at the back, so therefore if somebody does ram a screwdriver and then tries to unlock the boot, that's not going to happen. The only way you can unlock the boot is from the central locking. Number plate screw back in. Next up, we're going to put that long screw in that went up there. Just going to balance that on the end of a magnetic screwdriver bit and see if I can get that in without dropping it too many times. Screw in, it's just a matter of fitting those two screws back in there and putting the nuts on. Nuts back on. We're going to move to the bolts here. Palm of your hand, and then we'll move on to putting this handle back on. Click that down. And that just leaves the main bit of cardboard. But before we do that, I think we'll just grab some sellotape. Just tape up this moisture barrier. This moisture barrier basically stops moisture getting on the back of this bit of wood and warping it. Sellotape. So I was doing it, it did occur to me that you could of course just remove this, it's quite tacky and sticky, and just put it back on. So rather than cutting any holes in it, just pull it down. You're going to need to have access here and here and here, so you could just pull it down this way and let it hang there rather than chopping holes in it. You come to put this piece on, make sure you have slid all of these clips back into the small holes. For example here, you need to be sliding that clip up to there. That bit is actually sticking out like that, and you'll find that that slips in nice and easily, like so, and then you just lock it in by pushing that in. Don't forget to put these little nuts on here at the end. There's one on each end, and they just either tighten up by hand or with a 10mm socket. Just final check to make sure everything works. Make sure the locks work, which they do. The funny thing about the person who broke into this van is they obviously rifled through all the dashboard and everything else. The one thing they didn't take was the cash that was in the ashtray. Just shows either the quality of car thieves these days, how stupid they are, or maybe they're not interested in small change anymore. Anyway, that's job done. How to change the lock barrel on a Mazda Bongo van.